And I'm like,
Yeah,
ah.
dear God. I know I was that reminds me of a particular thing I was reading where like it was a Reddit post, right? So it was nothing I had direct exposure to, but the Reddit post title was when your druid gets so fucking tired of fighting, they just do horrible things. Okay? It was talking about a druid who was like talking to his DM. He's like, okay, so I can raise the temperature of a particular space. DM's like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll. I rolled four, say, let's see here, fives, right? So that's 20 degrees Celsius, right? DM's like, yeah. Didn't know where he was going with it, right? And the inside of that bandit's body is a space, right? DM's like, I don't like where this is going. He's like, so I raised the inside of that bandit's body by 20 degrees Celsius.
Oh no.
Let me get the actual quote here if I can. I actually remember. He's like, "Yeah, so the bandit's dead. he just like went through every stage of heat stroke within seconds, and his body just said nope and died to stop being so hot." Can you imagine what that would look like to the rest of the group? The person just goes through every stage of heat stroke within 5 seconds and dies.
Awesome.
And then someone below posted another, it was like a Tumblr picture they'd taken of a thread. And the druid was saying, I'd like to use my bonus action to violate the Geneva Convention. The whole thread was like legendary funny. I wished I would have saved it, but it was just ridiculous. And I'm sitting here going like, yep, that's Dungeons and Dragons. If you have a DM who knows what they're doing, they make it funny. D&D should always have a tinge of humor to it, right? If it gets too serious, it gets boring. The thing with D&D is it's supposed to be funny.
Right.
That's why I can't wait for us to finally get a group together because I feel like you'd be a hilarious DM.
Pretty much everything is ready. Just need people to actually make time to make character sheets with me.
Yeah. I need to get that done. I don't know if I'm lazy or just have bad time management or what have you. I need to get that done. I think I just need to like have you essentially beating down my door saying, hey, get this fucking done. Or I will stab you.
Mm-hmm.
Avalon would be like, oh, don't worry, I'll stab your character anyways.
I mean, like, honestly, it's one of those campaigns where, like, the sky is the limit, pretty much. I created a whole new world for you guys, basically.
All right, so where was that reposted? Was that an F50 or was that a pinned to one of your things?
It's using the Bessen core.
Bessen core, you said?
Yeah, and I sent it to you, and I think I bookmarked it over Discord.
Okay, so it's bookmarked with your thing. Pinned. Yeah, here it is. I got it. Pardon me.
Yeah, so
yeah, I have the attached character sheet. I'll have to look up like a printable version. So BESMD 20 character sheet.
Yep.
Yes.
I actually have a really nice character sheet that I can scan and just send to you.
I've got it right here.
Because there's a couple
generation of. Oh, there's a couple different ones. Okay.
Yeah.
It stands for big eyes, small mouth. You really want me to make a joke about that?
Okay. See the picture of the character sheet that I sent you on Discord? So like I have to actually scan it because like I haven't found like a good printable version of that particular character sheet.
If you would be ever so kind. The other thing I will need is I just need to know what the system's rule books are and what like races are available and things of that nature.
There's a PDF.
PDF. Pinned as well, or I just see the pin I made for Sims 4 Deluxe Edition, and maybe it's right below that.
Hold on. Let's see. I know I sent it to you. It just doesn't get pinned, I guess.
Yeah, I'm scrolling now. I'm not seeing it immediately. We don't have that many Discord messages, so it should be fine.
As I'm going past this rock, looks like a dick.
Okay,
wait,
so
what?
this
The rock looks like a dick.
Where?
Right here.
I still don't see it.
Right here.
Did you just circle it? Oh, rock looks like a dick. Rock's... Oh my god, it does look like a dick. It looks
Yeah.
exactly like a fucking dick. What the hell? Creative Assembly, what's wrong with you?
There, I sent it to you and I pinned it. So what
Okay.
happened was that
That's anime as fuck.
yeah, basically it was a generic D20 system that was originally designed because a bunch of people wanted to be able to role play their OCs from different animes.
Oh, this should be fucking fun.
So it's meant to be.
Oh
Like-
my god, I already know what character I'm basing mine off of.
But yeah, so no, you have to make two characters. You have to make one that's a normal human and one based off the personality of that normal human, but there is no limitation on the race or character or whatever.
Oh, I so know what I'm doing.
So
Oh,
you have
Jesus.
a normal human being from our world, and then you have basically what you believe that human would, what their dream self would be.
What their dream self would be. Okay, so I'm straight up making myself here.
Okay.
Like, I am straight the fuck up making obviously a better version of myself here.
But there's a lot there, but as you can see, like
I am going to have a fucking heyday with this shit.
see, this is why I wanted to use this version, because I thought you guys would really like it. It's fairly like straightforward. It doesn't have like
The classes are interesting, though. I'm gonna have to read through them so I know what class I'm gonna make.
Yeah, so like, oh, they got
Okay, so that's a little annoying. They have a snow character for females, but not for males. What the fuck?
no, everything should be. Everything should be.
Oh, it's just a template. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, they just do, like.
So I was reading through and misinterpreted that as characters. And I saw Snow Maid, and I'm like, what the fuck, assholes?
No, they've got like some examples and stuff.
But you can do whatever you want based off that example.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
there's a whole bunch. Let's see, where's the. Like, they have a whole bunch of attributes and stuff and different skills and things, but I'm trying to find the.
Okay, I'll go through it and I'll make some sort of character, and if I'm out of line, just let me know where I'm out of line and I'll modify it.
Okay.
Also, Broly, those Black Knights with lances and barding are gonna fuck their shit up. You realize, right?
That's why I put them there.
That's going to go through their archers like they're made of tissue paper.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more! I feel the need to repost the big titty slot machine meme right now.
Do it.
Have you heard that one, Avalona?
No.
The big titty slot machine. True classic.
Hmm. Ooh, one of my favorite is pocket dimension for an attribute. This attribute allows the character to have ownership of a pocket dimension of their own.
That sounds fucking awesome.
The pocket dimension is a self-contained universe.
Okay, let me pause this or let me mute my mic real quick to make sure this is the right one.
Broly, do you need me to send you the link again?
Probably.
Alright, so Avalon, I'm gonna see this video. I'm gonna warn you, it is incredibly loud, so you might want to turn your sound down to like a 75% or something. Otherwise, you're gonna blow your eardrums out. Just fair warning. Well, let me know if you hear what I hear and Broly hears. Can that huntsman fuck off? He's trying so hard to kill Bruno von Karlsbruck. Also, Bruno. Really? Bruno? What kind of fucking name is that? Also, there are archers here rallied. You might want to do something about that. These aren't exactly undead you're killing. They're going to keep shooting at you, too. Oh, these are undead. No, they're not. They're swordsmen. They're Empire. Yeah, they're going to keep shooting at you till you have them fucking dealt with.
It's okay. The solution's forthcoming.
Is it the final solution?
It's a pretty good solution.
You're kicking them in the cunt. Do they indeed have a cunt? I guess that's the other question.
I think they just are.
Just are. What are they, French? Because they just gave up. Dead. So, do you hear what we hear in that, Avalona?
I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm still sending out copies of Core Book.
Ah, okay. Send one to Gabby as well, because I'm sure she would be very interested. It'd be her first D&D, believe it or not. Her first RPG. It's not D&D, but D&D is a good catch-all.
Fair warning, we will be using Discord, because I cannot do Skype with this, especially with all of the people that are joining.
No. Discord is fine for me up to a certain point. If I'm to the point where I'm playing a game using Discord, it can be a little touch and go. But if I'm doing, like, say, a web browser, D&D, like, movement sheet or something like that, you know, like you would ordinarily use, or even Tabletop Simulator would probably be fine, I should be okay with using Discord. We'll just have to make a group and make sure everyone understands, okay, here's the times it's active, here's the room you need to be in, yada, yada, yada. Because everyone's going to need to repost character sheets and examples and all that mess. And I don't think F50 is going to be appropriate for that.
No.
But I will I'll let Gabby know and figure out when she's truly available, and I'll get you her availability tomorrow.
Okay.
And get her to make a character.
And let her know I just sent it to her, so she's not like, the fuck is this?
Yeah, no, I'll let her know. But no, I know she's definitely going to want in on that.
Okay, so far, it's...
Also, fair warning, do we have any restrictions on our characters knowing each other or anything? Because I already know what she's going to want to do.
No, you can create a backstory if you want, but if your characters know each other previously, it's your human characters that know each other, so your dream selves won't necessarily recognize each other when you meet.
Okay, so just fair warning, because I know her.
Yeah. So, like, if stuff gets revealed about you, then they'll be like, oh my god, you know? Or if you choose to use your real name with your dream self.
I'm going to have to figure out how to do my dream self and what powers are available, because I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't know if it's possible. I have two different ideas for what I want my character to be.
Just trying to target this huntsman real quick.
Yeah, he's dead. What's the time period, by the way, for the campaign? Just to give me a little bit of...
Modern day for your... it's modern day.
It's a city battle.
Okay, I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do. This is actually going to go off my... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and give a bit of a interesting tidbit about me that no one in the stream's heard yet, because I've tried to keep it under wraps, but it's not my stream, so I don't know if anybody's ever going to hear it and connect it to me. I'm actually working on a book, believe it or not.
I think you did talk about that before, actually.
I mentioned it, but never mentioned what the... I don't think I ever mentioned what the premise is. So it's a semi-Victorian era steampunk sort of setting, right? Because that's my usual favorite. But the character I'm writing for is a bounty hunter.
Oh, okay.
And that's going to be the main character. I'm working on right now trying to figure out what I want the limitations to be of the, I don't know if I want to call it magic, but of the ability system, so to speak, right? What I want the... I'll say magic. Fuck it. I'll say magic of the world. What I want the magic of the world to be based off of. So I'm working on that right now before I start really writing much. I want to have the world well defined. So when I start writing, I don't forget what my character's limitations have to be.
Oh. Also,
So.
like, jobs and stuff for your dream world are not going to be like normal because there is
A secondary world to it.
Yes, and everybody is lost and like, what the fuck, and figuring things out.
That's fine with me. Like I said, I already have a good idea of the character I want to write for the RPG, and it will be loosely based off the character I'm thinking of for my story. So it'll give me more
Just if you decide to do
influence
a
for that.
bounty hunter thing, it's not really gonna work for the dream self.
What setting is that? Just give me a time period. Give me an idea.
Okay. Literally, I call it dream self for a reason, because it's a dream.
Okay. What if they were just someone who's like really obsessed with justice, something of that nature?
Yeah, that could be a personality trait.
I don't know if with the way you're describing dream self, I'm assuming we don't exactly have a profession. So.
No. Yeah, in this, literally, you wake up, or so you think. You look different, and you have no idea what the fuck is going on, but there's other people around.
Okay, so build your personal self with an actual job and a story, and your dream self is going to be they don't have a job yet. They just have a collection of personality traits and what they're good at.
Exactly. It's more about like
you're starting from scratch on your dream self, essentially.
Exactly.
Okay. That makes more sense. So here's my question, okay? If I were to give, and this is something I ask because I give all my characters this because it's an interesting way that I have to play. If I give my character a personality quirk like they have a mental condition, how would that affect the dream world?
Well, anything that they have, like, personality mental wise, in their normal self is going to be reflected in their dream self, and
probably amplified.
Let's put it this way. I'm going to give you guys an extra list after you make your beginning characters, and it's going to be like a list of like not only your personality but like your dreams, nightmares, phobias.
Okay, so you're going to base it off the story we give you.
Oh yeah. And triggers are going to be a huge thing.
So okay, so I can already give you what my character's going to be a pretty decent idea of that. As far as what their trigger or what their mental disorders are going to be, and what their phobias are. I have a good idea of that, but you're going to give me plenty. Yes, I am. I'm going to give them a peace treaty though at this point, so they lay off me. I'll have to take Schwarzhaven back, but that's fine. I wanted them to get away from Talabheim for you.
Well,
so
no,
I already have low reliability. I'm gonna have to kill them dead. Oh, you're gonna attack it anyways? What the fuck?
Like, I didn't want to spoil too much, but like there's certain things for you guys to make your characters that I'm gonna have to. But essentially, the overall story.
Austin wants to pay $22.50 for peace treaty.
You don't have to give me that. I was just gonna ask you, do you have a potential idea of what a schizophrenic character would look like? Like someone who has voices in their head. Or split personality, I guess would be another way to put it.
Voices in your head is completely doable.
Okay. All right, because that's how I'm gonna, I guess, be writing my character.
Okay.
Because that's what the one. I've been designing a character for D&D for a while, and I can totally retrofit it for this for what you need. But I guess I need to know what's doable and what's not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as long as it's not like trying to fit into a predetermined, like, stereotypical world. This is like it's throwing you into this based on each character as how the world around you is going to be shaped, what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Prince, no. what potential obstacles you're going to run into are all dependent on each of your characters.
Well, yeah, and that makes sense to me. I guess I was more asking, okay, is what I'm thinking at least doable before I write this shit down? It's more, I guess, where I'm going with it.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make sure what I'm thinking makes sense, is doable, and it's not going to overtax the system, I guess is the way to put it. I don't want to break any rules. I don't want to make a character that doesn't make sense, that sort of shit. So I guess more me asking was I'll give you like basic attributes, that the main ones, and I want to know if what I'm asking makes sense and is doable.
Okay, let's put it this way. The only ability so far that is sort of off limits is pocket dimension.
Okay. All right. Because if anybody knows me, and I'm not giving anything away here, I've spoken this throughout all my streams. I tend to be a sneaky character, and I have an affinity for cold and ice. That's usually my only two big commonalities when it comes to characters. Everything else is whatever the system is. So I guess that's why I was asking.
I mean, like, we could work this around. I don't know. I might decide to allow it after all. It's just that.
No. And I don't. And I'm going to say this straight up. I don't want you to allow anything, and that's a rule with me because I want to have that restriction because that forces me to be creative. So I guess that's more why I was asking. We can talk off stream about all that sort of stuff, so we don't give any spoilers for anybody watching. I was more asking commonalities for that very purpose. I don't want people to say, "Oh yeah, I know what the story's going to be," and not watch. No, I want you guys to watch. Obviously, be interested, and it's important. But I guess my only point was to fill conversation while I'm doing troop things and things of that nature, or battles that Broly was doing only to show something off to me, which I did see, by the way, that dragon.